Hi, everybody. Today we're going to be attending to fear using the kidney channel and connecting with uncertainty and the increasing, ascending, I'm using ascending uncertainty in our lives right now. So the kidney channel starts on the sole of the foot and it ends just up here, right where this is where my collarbones meet. And there's a little dip here. It's called the sternal notch. So the collarbones are here, and then just below and outside is kidney 27. That's the end of the kidney channel. And kidney 1 is located on the sole of the foot. And if I bring my foot up here with my bike socks on. So here's the ball of my big toe, and I'm coming just inside here. That's where kidney 1 is. And I got a little hack for you. So I'm sitting in a chair, and on the floor, I have one of my kids' little erasers. They're like hard little balls that I can place my kidney 1 on, so that when I'm sitting in the chair, my kidney 1s on both my feet are now pressing into those little erasers. So if you want to, go ahead and pause this video and find something small. It can be, I don't know, anything small, round thing. So like a golf ball or a cat toy, or a tiny little eraser. A rock would even do if it's like round and smooth. That would be ideal, to place in that spot and then press down, because we're going to be pressing down on kidney 1 and then doing some stimulation on kidney 27 and holding kidney 27. And then practicing some meditation together as we be with whatever is arising for you. You know, you can use this for any feeling, any experience you're having. And if uncertainty and fear is in the front right now, then go ahead and work with that. Okay, so to get set up, my feet are pressed into the little hard things on the kidney 1. I'm fully in my seat, so my back is right against my seat. You can also do this lying down. You could be lying down with your knees bent and your feet pressed into the kidney 1 there. So go ahead and find the position that works for you. And with my feet pressed in, I'm going to take my 2 fingers and find that kidney 27 spot again. So coming to the sternal notch, you can feel the bony parts of your clavicle here, and then just coming out just a little bit. And then there's my kidney 27. And then I'm going to bring in a bit of Western science, and we're going to swap our hands over. When working with the nervous system, when we swap our hands over, we start to activate different parts of the brain, and that helps the nervous system kick into parasympathetic a little bit more, which I find really interesting. And also, as a health practitioner of traditional East Asian medicine, there is a theory, there's many theories, and one is that we can use opposing points to treat what's going on. So for example, if my left ankle is sore, I could treat with my right ankle. And in this way, this crossover, how I apply it to traditional East Asian medicine is that in the crossover, we then more like amplify the connections of the kidney channel, because I'm moving, my right hand is now connected to my left side kidney channel, and my left hand is connected to my right side kidney channel. And it feels relaxing. It already feels relaxing. Okay. So, but that's me, and we're here for you also. So I'm going to start tapping a little bit these points here, and then dropping into my seat, leaning back. I've closed my eyes. And you don't have to keep tapping if your hands are sore, but go ahead and tap for as long as you can. And when your hands get tired, you can just hold them on that spot, or you can even drop them by your side. I encourage you to follow the lead of your body. And as you're doing this tapping, you might want to start taking a few breaths in through the back of your throat, perhaps closing your mouth, breathing in through your nose. And exhaling. And just going at your own pace with this breath. My hands are getting tired, so I'm going to hold kidney 27 now. And you don't have to do this right. There's no right way to be you. There's just you being you, doing this here with me and with all of us. And this isn't to get the fear gone. Like, I'll be honest, it's a way, but it's not to push away. the fear. It's not to say, I'm going to do this so the fear will go away. It's more, oh, I'm going to do this so that I'm resourced to be with what's happening here as it passes through me. It was already going to go away. It was already our emotional experiences. They have an arc, and they either get processed fully and we are released from that moment, or they get stored somewhere, but they do go away eventually. And the thing is that I find the ones that have gone away that I didn't process, some of them at least come back in other forms like tension, ongoing anxiety, increased stress. And I'm not living in any kind of ideal kind of fairyland that I'm not going to be impacted by all the things that have happened in my life. I remain impacted. And I want to come back to me, especially with this ascending uncertainty. So becoming aware of where your body is making contact with kidney one, your soles of your feet, pressing down into the rock or whatever hard thing is there underneath your feet. And as best you can, you can listen to my voice, pick up on what's happening in the soles of your feet, and just take a little break if you can from thinking, from knowing, from being in the mind, and come into the bodyfulness of you. And if that doesn't work for you, that's okay. Come right back out. Come to fingertips. Come to, you know, the light in the room. You can open your eyes and take a look around and know that you're here and that we're here together, practicing this radical self-care. My fingers are getting tired, so I'm going to drop my hands down to my lap. You can if you want to, maybe you already did. Noticing my forehead, it's a bit wrinkled. I'm going to relax my forehead as best I can. Taking in a long, slow breath. Not holding on to the exhale, just letting that exhale fall out of your body. Breathing in again when you're ready. Exhaling in your own rhythm. I'm going to bring my hands up again one more time. If you've got it in you, you might want to switch which hand was on first. Going to tap kidney 27 again. Don't worry about switching if you don't remember, it's okay. Just tapping kidney 27, pressing down into kidney 1. Of course, I tremble in the face of such great uncertainty. This is me talking to me. I don't know if this lands for you. You'll know that. You'll know what listening and what response you want. Holding these kidney 27 points. Of course, I feel afraid. Of course, I want to know what's going to happen next. Of course, I'm worried. Of course, my body is calling out for this care, this attention, this tending to fear. Of course, I'm feeling fear. Of course, it's hard to let it go. Don't even have to let it go. That's the thing. We don't have to let go of the fear. I just don't want to be driven by it. But you don't have to go anywhere, fear. You're not going anywhere, anyways. Just come by my side, fear. I'm going to drop my hands. You can drop your hands down into your lap. Take your feet off of those hard little rocks if you haven't already. Now breath in and out. I'm going to gently open my eyes. Take a look around the room where I am. Look into the corners of the room, up to the ceiling, down to the floor, taking in the texture, noticing bits of dust, holes in the wall, the light in the window, and coming back. Thanks for being here today, and I'll see you back at the portal.